Hey guys, I was doing my meal prep for the month, and so I decided to quickly show you guys. I don't have a very complicated system, so I figured I'd just do a casual video showing you guys how I do my meal prep. So you guys know that I eat a very different diet than my family. I have a grain-free diet, so sometimes I can eat what they're eating and just kind of mix it up where I'm doing veggies instead of like rice or bread, but sometimes I just like to have like other meal options. So this is kind of like my family's list of foods that we commonly eat, and this is and I have this written down so it's easier for me to plan out my meals and freeze them. And then on the other side I have my meals. So this is a typical like 2-week plan for me, and I love leftovers. So I usually will just like plan my dinners, and then that will be my lunch for the next day. And what I do is then I look in my pantry and my refrigerator and see what am I missing. So from that I go ahead and make my grocery list. So as you can see, these are the things that I would need to create these meals, and so that makes it a lot easier when we're at the store to go ahead and pick up everything that we need to be able to create those meals. So this is what a typical meal prep schedule looks like. I can't always freeze the things that I make for myself, so what I do is, for example, today's Tuesday, it's the day after Labor Day. We just got back from Dallas yesterday, so we did the grocery yesterday evening, and today I'm going to go ahead and create 3 or 4 of my meals. And so then I'll have lunch and dinner today and lunch and dinner tomorrow, and then on Wednesday I'll do like another quick meal prep. My food doesn't typically take that long to create, so as you can see, yesterday I just had chili, hummus, and veggies for dinner. And then today I'll be having spaghetti squash with shrimp and a large salad. I typically eat about 10 cups of veggies a day, so I try to include a salad at every meal. And then that'll be my lunch and dinner. And then on the 7th I'll have spaghetti squash with grass-fed beef. That usually I have prepared and frozen in large batches in the freezer, so I'll just take that out. And then the next day I'll have garlic zoodles with shrimp and salad, then garlic zoodles with beef and salad, and then on the 10th I'll do a salad bowl with chicken. And then on the 11th my husband's making nihari for the family. As you can see over here, this is my family's meal prep. I haven't filled in all the meals yet, and so I'll do that with hard-boiled eggs while they do that with naan. So that's kind of just my quick version of how I meal plan. I haven't filled in all of their meals yet, but typically for them I plan like 3 or 4 weeks at a time. But for me, I have to go in smaller batches because I'm kind of meal prepping as I'm going, because a lot of the ingredients I use are fresher, like veggies and things like that, and I have to make sure that they last in the fridge for a couple of days, and so I move slowly for my meal prep. I hope that makes sense. So if you're new at this, I would say start by listing your favorite meals somewhere. So this is my family, what they eat, and then this is for me. And then pick a week's worth of those meals, and then create a grocery list based on what you don't have at hand already to create those meals. And that's what you should be going off, and that way you know that you always have the ingredients on hand that you need to create your favorite meals. So I hope this was helpful, guys. And we usually serve spaghetti squash in the peel. I just think it looks so pretty that way. So that's my lunch for today, and then dinner for later, lunch for tomorrow, and then this portion will go in the fridge to be mixed with my grass-fed ground beef and some marinara sauce or something like that to create meals for the next couple of days. So that's how I usually like to do it. It just literally took me maybe 10 minutes to do this whole thing. Obviously this had to cook for 40 minutes, the spaghetti squash in the oven, but I was editing videos and not having to like look at it or do anything to it, you know what I mean? So it's pretty simple and easy. And so when I run out of this food, then I'll just do the next batch with zoodles. So it's very, very easy and it keeps me on track.